Don't you think it's time to come home? Even if I can't take care of Junior, I will not let Adam bring him up. I will not let him.
No, we're not going to let him win.
That moment on the bridge when I said maybe Adam should raise Junior, at that moment, I mean, I realize now that at that moment I was completely out of my mind.
No, you were just trying to figure out what was best for Junior.
I've been overwhelmed, that's what I've been, with fighting Adam and trying to take care of Junior. I haven't had time to think. Junior's mother, he counts on me to protect him.
And you do a great job.
He's a great little kid. Adam will corrupt him.
Well, he can't do that because Junior is like you. He's not like Adam.
Well, that makes it even worse.
Well, I don't get it.
If Junior is like me, then Adam will be able to do to Junior what he's doing to me.
No. Dixie, no.
If you believe in kindness, if you believe in gentleness and caring, it provokes Adam. He sees that as a weakness, and weakness must be destroyed. He will take all the good out of Junior and replace it with suspicion and guilt and fear. And when he's done, there won't be any child left.
We won't let him do that.
Do you know why I went crazy?
You didn't go crazy.
It wasn't because Junior wasn't here in the morning for his cereal or because I couldn't sing him to sleep. I mean, if he was with Opal or Ruth or with some stranger halfway across the world, I wouldn't have lost my mind with grief. It was because he was with Adam. It's because he was with an evil man that he calls his father, that he trusts to protect him, to teach him right from wrong, a man who has the world's power in his hands, money, and the court and judges, but no heart. That's why he's not going to win. Because this is not a legal battle anymore. I cannot rely on the law anymore. I will protect my child from that man, or die trying. Brian, I've been thinking a lot, actually, and I've been going over and over everything, and I've even figured out why I was seeing Tad. He has been like a symbol for me, a symbol of risk. I mean, he would risk everything for the people that he loved. And he's gone now, and I have to take on that risk myself without anybody's help, not even yours.
Oh, wait, look. Dixie, you need some help.
No, I love you for wanting to, but not this time.
Well, look, I'll do anything.
No, this is something I have to do alone.
Do you have some kind of plan?
If I watch Adam take Junior tomorrow, I will fall apart, no question. And I cannot take another hearing. So what I'm going to do, I have to do tomorrow, in the morning.
And what is it you're going to do?
I am taking Junior, and I am running away.
Dixie, you can't just run away.
Brian, I have to. Adam knows that I'm in bad shape. I don't have a choice. Either I take Junior and I run away, or he takes him and he turns him into a bitter, mean-spirited image of himself.
You know Adam will call out the dogs, though. I mean, come on, the police are going to be looking for you. He'll hire every detective across America to try to find you.
He won't find me. I've given this a lot of thought. I'm not going to call anyone. I'm not going to write anyone. No one will know where I am.
And you want to do that?
What I want for myself, it just isn't important anymore.
Okay. Okay, what about a job? What are you going to do for money? I mean, he's going to check every hospital from here to Timbuktu.
I can find other work.
Friends. Family. I mean, what? You're just going to say goodbye?
I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm just going to disappear. And when I miss you and my friends and my family, or if I get scared, all I have to do is think about Junior. And that he is getting his time to be a child. God gave me that boy as a present. I've never taken that for granted. My thank you back to him will be giving the world a fine young man. Somebody who is strong and kind, gentle and self-confident. Like you. Like Dad. The world can't have enough people like that, can it? I know you're not going to try and stop me, right? You're not going to tell anyone, right?
No, I won't tell anyone. Because I'm going to go with you.
You said that you could tell if I lied or not. All those people back home, they love you. Does that sound like a lie?
All right, maybe they did love me. But they didn't believe in me. Apparently, I was worthless. I mean, my own father abandoned me in a state park, and my mother let him do it. My own mother. Did she believe in me then? I mean, did she ever believe in me? Nola Orsini believed in me. I've accomplished more here in 2 years than Tad Martin ever accomplished his entire life.
No one wants to take that away from you.
Nola Orsini came out of a dead faint, took one look at me, called me her son, and put me in charge. That was not the easiest decision she ever made. She had to fight daily with her board of directors to give me a seat. She kept bragging about how I had my father's head for business and my mother's taste for wine. Turns out she was right. Said about where they came from.
That's right. It didn't come from them. Those things were yours to begin with.
The point is, Nola Orsini had faith in me. And that faith made Ted Orsini succeed.
Your parents felt the same way about you. I wish you could remember that. Ruth and Opal and Joe, I mean, they thought that the sun rose and set in you. I have a picture of your mother in my wallet.
Which mother?
Opal, the woman that gave birth to you. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
It might make you feel better. It was a picture that was taken at Jamie's birthday. He doesn't always take the greatest pictures.
Is that it? That's a cute kid. Look at him, huh? That's my mother.
That's Opal.
Are those earrings or hubcaps?
They're earrings. Don't you remember her?
No. She doesn't necessarily reek of class, does she?
She's a wonderful person. She doesn't have a phony bone in her body. And I tell you, she's the most down-to-earth person I've ever met in my life.
Why do you have a picture of my mother with your son? Walk into strange people's houses and take snapshots with their kids? What is it?
No.
She's not a lunatic, is she?
She's a character.
Obviously. So what does she do? I mean, does she entertain at kids' parties? Does she blow up balloons? What? Or is she your babysitter? Is that it?
She looks after Jamie occasionally, yes.
Well, if you trust her with your son, it can't be all bad.
We're all close. I mean, everybody that loved you, we sort of have gotten together. It's like a family. I mean, Ruth and Joe and Opal, Dixie and I were connected. We all grieved together. We all sort of look after each other.
She's got a nice smile. You know, Nola used to say that children were the be-all and end-all. The answer to all your problems. Whenever I got down, she would tell me to go find the nearest baby for a quick pick-me-up. She spent hours with local schools, touring them around the vineyard. Of course, she had to meet every baby of any employee the minute they were born. She went to every baptism, communion, bar mitzvah, wedding.
It's okay. I understand. I'm not suggesting a trade. I know nobody could ever take Nola's place. But your family and Dixie, they want you back. They want you back, whatever you've become and whoever you are.
You think they do?
We all just want you happy, Ted. Doesn't it strike you that Ruth and Dixie are so close to your mother? I mean, you're blessed. You're blessed with more than one family, and that's quite a blessing. What would Nola want you to do?
This is a big decision, Brian. At least think about it.
What's to think about?
You can't come back. You'll have to leave everything here. Are you ready to give up everybody that you love forever?
Well, you know, everything I own will fit in the back of a car, and I don't have any family to speak of.
Well, what about all the people here who love you? Myrtle and Terrence. You'll never see Haley again.
And it'll hurt. But I'll get over it. This is worth it.
I don't think you know what you're getting into.
And I don't think you know what you and Junior mean to me. Look, this may not mean anything to you, all right? But when I walk up the steps to your door and when I put my hand on the doorknob, I get chills, okay? I mean, I look forward to seeing who is on the other side of that door and what they're doing every day. I've never had anything like that before. I never knew what to expect when I opened the door to the Bodine house. But opening your door... something that I'm not going to give up.
Do you promise me to make sure that Junior feels that same way every day?
I promise.
Okay.
Fair for you to say that. Do you have any idea how much I'd give to... how much I'd give to talk to Nola one more time?
I lost someone once, very dear to me. And sometimes if I stop and I really listen, I can still hear her voice. I mean, it's like she were sitting next to me. So maybe Ted or Tad just really needs to listen. I mean, maybe you'd be surprised at how much Nola still has to say. I'm sorry for your pain, I really am. But there's so much love left in this world. You're really lucky. Because it's just yours for the taking. Good night.
You know, I'll miss this place.
We'll take the best parts with us.
I don't think the kitchen shelves that you made or the swing are going to be able to fit in the back seat of our car.
Love will. Do you think we should leave now? Get an early start?
No, I think Junior would be a little scared if we sort of took off in the middle of the night.
You're right.
We'll go tomorrow. First thing in the morning. It will be a grand adventure. First day of a whole new life for us.